Right, about the Datsun 510 Bluebird wagon super treasure hunt, right?
Yep.
So it's a loose vehicle, but Lamley's from the Lamley collection, and it sold for, what was the original price that you saw it for at first?
It was as high as $1,975. Yeah.
I remember you showed me that. I was like, what?
Crazy, yeah.
And I think you were tripping out. But the actual price is, what we're looking at right now that sold was $1,100. 71 bidders. And so, what is it, the 71st bidder got it then, John?
Yeah, whoever's the highest.
Yeah, so $1,100 plus $9 shipping. It's a open, loose super treasure hunt now from this guy's collection. So what we're both trying to figure out is, why is it worth so much? We're not trying to be a-holes about it. We're just curious because when you look at the online things, like brand new ones still in the package sell for like $100, $200, $300. So we're trying to figure out, why is this one so special that it went for that much? Was it because of his name? Because it came from his private collection? You know, because that's good for him. That's a lot of money, man.
Oh yeah.
So I was thinking, dude, so should we sell something from our private collection?
It probably will never reach this level.
What do you think, John?
Yeah.
You sell something from yours, I'll say something of mine. We could probably make what, $100 from the both of us?
Yeah, at the most, maybe. Combined.
Nah, I think we get a little bit more, at least $150.
Yeah, actually, I mean, I've got some grails too, right? So.
Oh yeah, you sell your grails. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Which I didn't. Yeah, which I didn't spend a lot of money on, so it's not like it's gonna be a huge loss if we didn't sell it for outrageously crazy money.
It would be like your grail and my. Oops. It would be like your grail and my mainline. It was like, what did it sell for? Oh, about it. The HDub50 guys, they sold this one for $900. No way. Yeah. $890 for the guy's grill. $9 for the other guy's stuff. And free shipping.
So
I want to know what happened to the guy who put $1,900.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too, because the day before the auction ended, it was at $1,975, and I think the bids was like at 110 bids. And then I checked again to see what it was at, and then it went down from 100 to like 99 bids, or 110 to 99 bids, and the dollar amount dropped to 1,800.
How can that be though? Is that?
I'm thinking the only thing I can think of is, because I've seen this before when I used to buy on auction back in the early 2000s. Because the custom cars that I bought, I wanted dirt cheap so that I wasn't spending big dollars, right? Because I was cannibalizing parts from different cars to make, you know, an exact replica of something. So I wanted to get I wanted them as cheap as possible. So what I would notice was, it could probably be, you know, a big FU to other bidders, but once I reach a certain dollar amount, I was out. But if that was too low, I would keep bidding, knowing that I wasn't going to win it. So I'd bid it to what would be the max, and then bow out at that point.
Isn't there like repercussions for that? Like,
There
don't you
is.
get in trouble?
If you end up being the bidder, because the winner rescinds their bid, they have to contact eBay and say, I made a mistake, I bid too high, I meant to put this, but it ended up this. Like, say for instance, somebody they meant to put $19.75 but forgot the period or the decimal point, and it went in as $1,925. That eBay allows you to back out of, as long as it's not within the last 24 hours of the auction.
Yeah, but you said there was 100 something bidders, right?
There was. So if somebody retracts their bid and he's the highest one, then it goes back to when he did the bid prior to that. So it goes back. So if there's 10 bidders, if there's 10 bidders after his high bid, and then he bid again to be the highest again, when you retract your bid, you retract one, you go back to what your last highest was.
So what about all the other guys? What if somebody overbid him?
Normally that would put the next person as the highest bidder.
Yeah.
But if there's no other bidders and that's you bidding it up, and up, then you're kind of screwed, because you were bidder 99, 100, 101, 102. That's why I think it's kind of BS to be able to retract your bid, because I mean, eBay's gonna know if you do that a lot. They're gonna know because they keep record of it. So,
because I mean, that's a lot of dudes missing, bro. That's like over 30 dudes, 30 bids missing. And if this dude was, like you said, did
yeah, so
1,000, did 1,100, and then went up.
So imagine that there was, it's not 30, well, it's 30 bids, but how many unique bidders were there? I think it says 20 unique bidders. So
is that what it says?
In the final $1,100 total, there was 20 unique bidders. Then somebody decided to keep bidding it up, and up, and now that meant the highest bidder, who, because it's proxy bid, you put your maximum. If the second highest guy knew that your max was 2,000 and he bid his last number at 1975, that is where you get the 1975 from. However, the highest bidder can always just go, oh damn, I don't want to pay that. eBay, I want to retract my bid. So now it goes down to the guy that bid 1975, and now he's like, oh crap, I don't want to pay 1975. eBay, retract my bid. And then it just keeps going backwards.
I'm looking at the bidding stuff. It says 20 bidders, 71 bids, and so the amount was the winning bid was 1,100. Before that, it was 1,075. Before that, 1,000. Yeah, I mean, it was one dude. It doesn't say who the bidder was, but
yeah, they're all anonymous.
There was like one dude, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the winning guy was a different dude.
Yeah, the bidder names are all anonymous, so it's gonna be hard to figure out.
Yeah, well, he had bid early on, but I think in the end, I guess he bid it up. I just want to know, like, what happened to the other guys? Because I mean, Lamley must have been stoked, like, oh, 1,900, yeah. Oh, what? I mean, that's still a score, dude. $1,100 for an open car.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The guy's been around a long time. He's got a good collection. He's got a big name, so that helps.